Let's check back in with Ben here on how Hurricane Zeta could impact our weather too, Ben.
Yeah, it is going to be a rainmaker for a lot of the eastern part of the U.S., guys, but it looks like we may just miss that rain, and we'll talk about that in a second. Let's look at where the storm is now, because it is in a hurry to get across the U.S. and eventually out into the Atlantic. You can see it made landfall there, came ashore 20 to 25 miles an hour, still moving at that forward speed. It's definitely lost a little bit of its steam, but you can see there is a sort of a bowling ball of rain around that, and there's even more lifting off to the north of that storm right now. But you can see from the wind speeds that were clocked, look at all those triple-digit gusts. 112 miles per hour was the top one as that made landfall just after 5 o'clock Detroit time tonight. So we've got that storm moving to the north, and then you sort of follow that rain, that flow back into Texas where it's curling around the panhandle. That's snow out there towards Amarillo. There's a cutoff low pressure center, and there's a lot of cold air out there with that trough sort of digging into the central plain states. That's eventually going to start moving to Metro Detroit as we get into later the week, and so temperatures are going to be decreasing. 44 is where we sit right now. It's cool, but it's better than we were doing last night at this time, when it was about 5 to 10 degrees warmer on Tuesday evening. So let's look at lows tonight. This is how we're going to wake up tomorrow morning. And because of the clouds around, these are not going to be a big wide range in temperatures. A lot of upper 30s there, maybe close to 40 downriver. But outside of the metro zone, it's primarily going to be mid-30s, maybe a little bit milder there, closer to the lake. Mid-30s in the west zone as well, and it looks like we will stay away from that freezing mark even in the north zone. A lot of mid-30s for lows as we wake up on Thursday morning. So how far north does that rain get? Well, you can see it's sort of brushing the state line. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a shower or two hanging around the south zone in the afternoon tomorrow, but the vast majority of us aren't going to get anything out of this system. Friday, those north winds will be bringing some lake effect showers, should be of rain, mostly into parts of Ontario. But if you're along the east side, don't be surprised to see a couple raindrops there. Halloween Saturday, dry and bringing some sunshine back, but that front coming through on Sunday will have plenty of rain with it in the morning. Cold air will be dropping our temperatures in the afternoon. There will be some lake effect snow on the west side of the state, but I think for the most part, other than just a stray flake, it's going to stay away from us. Lows tonight, you'll see those in the 30s, 50 degrees tomorrow. Gets even cooler on Friday. And Halloween Saturday, of course, we've got the big game, but by the time we're trick-or-treating, guys, it looks like we're going to be in the mid-40s. So just be prepared to be below average for a while.
Okay, Ben, thank you.